Welcome to West Covina. We have the pleasure of talking to Mr. Tony Wu, and he is the councilman of West Covina. Good afternoon.
Hi, how's everybody?
And we, of course, would like to take this opportunity to talk to him and ask him a few questions. And would you like to tell everyone a little bit about yourself and about West Covina?
Okay, in 2015 and I get elected as West Covina City Council. Possible is the first fresh out of bowl Asian guy be elected the first time in the history of West Covina politics. And in 2020, I become the first fresh out of bowl immigrant Asian male to be mayor of West Covina, running this big, beautiful city. And the people ask me, say, hey, Tony, what you a successful businessman, why you want to be a politician? That thing doesn't pay you. And I say, when you chasing the American dream and when you achieve that dream, what's next? The next is to give back, to help the community. And that is what I decide to do. And not only to get elected, but to do something that you can help your community. So from 2016 to right now, 2022, I worked very hard and I get my majority of city council. And basically we did the reform and we turned the West Covina, and around from kind of a dusty right now, shining and kind of a future city in the East San Gabriel Valley. The dream of my vision is how to make West Covina become a future city, a destination city. It's basically based on what West Covina is. West Covina is the 31st city in San Gabriel Valley. The number 2, the biggest city. We only behind Pasadena. Pasadena is number 1. West Covina number 2. Pasadena 134,000 of population. West Covina 120,000 population. And then we are centrally located in the East San Gabriel Valley. We control 10 freeway, 10 exit. We control 57. We control 605. We basically is the gateway to the Inland Empire. Any place you want to go to Vegas, you want to go to Arizona, you want to go to Palm Springs, where you have to go through West Covina. So West Covina has a very diverse population. West Covina, with this 120,000 hardworking residents, about 52% Latino, 30% Asian. With this 30% Asian continue growing, this 30% Asian, more than half is Filipino American in West Covina, a still hometown, proud Filipino American. Another half, predominant is Chinese American. So we have a very diverse population. So the idea is how we make this beautiful city even more beautiful and will be a great city for everybody to be proud. Is we based on what this city about and how do we unite the people together with all this diverse population. So if you see West Covina, basically we have 10 freeway, 10 exit. We have a shopping mall, West Covina Plaza. We have an Eastland Mall, and we have a beautiful seafood plaza in the south side. So we basically like a triangle. We control the 210, we go to 60, in the middle is 10, and we have a 605 and 57. So you see this is what? Traffic, easy to commute to all the places. You want to go to the 25 minutes from the south side 57, you go to the most happiest place is where? Disneyland. And you go 35 minutes, 40 minutes, you go to where? Universal Studio in the north. And then you have 25 minutes, you go to Pasadena, 30 minutes, you go to downtown LA. So centrally located. Another thing is this, very French, good relationship with Ontario. We have building the Ontario airport, kind of big us up, is our international airport. You can see 10 freeway, they're basically doing some expansion. That is for what? That is for Ontario International Airport. And since we are doing a lot of sister city with China, Taiwan, Philippines, we are basically bringing all the international tourism into our region. So this is what the future, because LAX is way too far. Not only that, they crowded. They basically ooze out with their issue. The traffic jam is like unbearable. So they need to kind of find another airport to help to diverse the situation. That is Ontario Airport. Ontario okay, they have a two, okay, and runway that is can fly the jumbo jet, can be landed. That's only way next to the LAX. So in that way, Ontario International Airport is ready, and it's only 15 minutes away from West Covina. So you can see freeway, you can see Ontario Airport, and on the north side we have a GO line, we have and the Metro Link, so we can move people east and west. And Azusa, I already request federal help to put Azusa become a synchronized traffic signal.
Wow.
So meaning if you go to 210, go to 60, 5 minutes. If you drive 35 minutes per hour, everything is green light. Right now, everything is red light, green light, not synchronized. So I've been request, let's work together to put Azusa as a synchronized traffic signal with satellite. So if you take the bus, you go hit on the Azusa, will be green light. So we reduce a lot of traffic jam. It will reduce a lot of pollution. It will make this much more north-south connection easier to commute. Do I have a good idea?
Yes, pretty amazing.
Wow.
So this is a grand scheme about how, as a successful businessman, put this imagination into working, into improve our community. And by the way, everything is working right now. Another big development is a BKK landfill. Cross street is a Pacific Pump. It's a big golf course and hotel. Don't forget, 35 years ago, the Pacific Pump was a landfill.
It was, yes.
Yes, it's called industry landfill. Now, BKK is going to be a hotel, okay, grand hotel development. So we are basically, okay, have a buyer, okay, developer. We want to make it as a grand resort hotel, okay, and to make sure this place will be make our resident proud, become a destination for people to come to enjoy outdoor adventure. And we're talking about from the back here, we have a trail to Walnut, connect the Walnut Trail to Covina Trail and St. Dimas, Pudong Stone Lake. So we are going to connect all these trails together to make it as a bring Canada to West Covina. Have a hill, mountain view, and the lake. Okay, and with this beautiful development, so we welcome any people interested to come to West Covina develop. Let's come to the BKK. We are making a very proud place for everybody to come over here to enjoy the outdoor entertainment. So over here, south side, that is basically very famous of Sportsplex, West Covina Sportsplex. Let March 12 and 13, we want to put people together. People suffocate in this pandemic. People cocoon their home, mentally damaged because there's a lot of children, they were thinking about what is their future. As a leader of West Covina, we want to put this together as an event. I basically call for all our nonprofit group, including NAACP, okay, and the Hispanic Business Association, Filipino American Association, Chinese American Association, Japanese Cultural Center, Korean CISO, okay, community. We all pitch in to put it together as a cultural event with our children to perform, to be proud about their ancestry, about their culture, about their performance. Okay, and at the same time, we want food. So we're going to have all their food, very delicious, including, remember last time I eat a balut, okay, and that is my first balut at a Filipino festival. So hopefully this time, I maybe get the second balut in my life. Okay, this time I'm going to add some sauce and maybe one beer. Okay, so I can swallow easier. But anyway, all these different kind of food will really help to bring people together with performance and enjoying an outdoor with hundreds of vendors, all different kind of performance, and understand what unite mean about. Is we appreciate each other, their culture, and appreciate each other about their performance and the food. So this is, we're going to bring people together. At the same time, we're branding West Covina. Let people know we have a big Filipino population over here. We want to introduce each of the group. We want to say, hey, over here, just a couple blocks, is a major Filipino community. On the north side, we have a Chinese, Japanese Cultural Center. And on the east side, we have Chinese American Association. And then the south side, we have a Korean seesaw. And then we have a Hispanic, all the places. And then we have Caucasian, all the places. We are all inclusive to the city. Everybody is the host of the city. We welcome everybody to come to West Covina. At the same time, not only come over here to enjoy the festival, but also come over here enjoy the friendship, enjoy the hospitality, and the most important, bring your money to West Covina. Okay, we want to make sure, you spend the top dollar over here so we can have the sales tax. But other than that, it's a very friendly and a very business, and very homey city, for all different kind of activity. So West Covina welcome you.
And when is this festival going to be?
March 12th and March 13th.
Are you still welcoming a lot of vendors who
Yes,
would want
we welcome any performance vendors. So if any Vietnamese group, Indonesian group, or any other group, German group, French group, anybody, they want to bring their culture to the city, welcome. Can contact your organization or contact city council or contact our assistant city manager. We welcome, but we are going to start March 12th, 13th. So meaning what? At least a week before, we need to know how many vendors coming in. We need to arrange the location, provide the resource, and the most important thing, we can count how many vendors. So in that way, we know how to control the situation. At the same time, we will provide a parking. By the way, this event, we have a free parking for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the free buses for you.
That's
Good. It's a good deal. And we only charge $5. To pay for all this government service with traffic control, security. And the buses. That's all free. So in that way, it's a very nice spring festival celebration of a new beginning. Everybody can make friends and enjoy one family event.
Yes, it's pretty exciting. And the time is going to start from
12 o'clock
12
till 10.
to 10.
So 10 meaning what? We're going to have the night parade with the lantern festival, have the children to walk around the place, Sportsplex, to be proud. And hopefully they have an LED light, this and that. We want to have a beautiful event. So this is 10 meaning what? Night market. So next day, Sunday will be 10 to 7. Because Monday everybody have to go back to work, so we don't want to get too late. And this is going to be a magnificent, in the Southern California, first time we put so many different of a group, together, and to showing the celebration of we are going to keep this pandemic, we're going to be confident, and we're going to see the bright future, not only for yourself, but for your children, for everybody to enjoy one beautiful spring festival.
Yes, it's going to be pretty exciting. We're going to bring a lot of luck, the year of the tiger, and yes, kick this pandemic, like you said. You've done a lot of achievements and a lot of vision for the city of West Covina. I know that you mentioned that you want to be re-elected again as mayor.
The election in November, myself and another city council, and Dario Casiano, currently mayor, and another former mayor last year. She's the first Filipina as a mayor of West Covina, Letty Lopez Villado. So we have a very diverse group, and we all working in the same vision. They are all good people. So we are all three of us. We have to re-elect on November, so we can continue push our agenda to help all different groups to unite in our city, continue to improve the betterment of our city.
Yes, make sure you vote for Mr. Tony Wu.
And Letty and Dario,
Yes.
and don't forget, if you didn't register, go to register to vote.
And of course, he's going to make things happen, and he's done so much for the city, and we're looking forward to that. Any last message to your community or to the viewers?
I will say I want to thank the Asian Network to kind of have this opportunity to interview me. I heard about you did a lot of great job. Try to put the community together. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
And I want to say the last thing is, come to West Covina, enjoying the festival, and we are waiting for you. And if you need anything, call Tony.
Yeah.
Uncle Tony will take care of you.
And of course, thank you, Chow Entertainment
Chow
International.
And Child Entertainment International.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. A great afternoon. It's been very, exciting hearing about the history of West Covina and looking forward to more stuff.
And at the end, conclusion, I want to say, West Covina established in 1923. So meaning next year, okay, 2023, we are centennial. So we are celebrate 100 years of okay, city history. Okay, and so in that way, we are going to promote West Covina Centennial okay, Festival, and hopefully that people understand the history continue to grow, and we already established, and we want to continue to grow, continue to invite people, continue to encourage our children to take over the baton, to continue to okay, improve our city.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Wu. It has been a pleasure again. And thank you everyone for watching. Please make sure to come to the Spring Festival, March 12 and 13. We'll see you all there.
See you there.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.